Welcome back, all you cardboard gurus. Straight ripping with Big Red. Coming at you today once again with the Fantasy Rip League. That's right, Fantasy Rip League. This is Heat 3, Week 1. So far, I have made it to every semifinal, and no further have I gone. But that's how it rolls. Because my last Prizm Mega Box was nothing but rookies, and it's tough to make a lineup with all rookies. I mean, great for collecting, but not great for Fantasy Rip League. So congratulations to ET Cards. He won the last heat. So yeah, we're going to try to make a good run this time. Back with another Mega Box of Prizm. So I believe this is either number 4 or number 5 of the Mega Boxes. I can't remember how many I've opened, but I have not hit a red flash Prizm yet. These have actually been really good. I don't mind paying the $60 a box. They've been nice. They've been nice. The red cracked ice. I've gotten a few autos, and actually, one was the kid from Arizona, the wide receiver. That's probably my best auto I've pulled so far. But yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised with the Prizm draft picks. I'm not a huge college football card guy, but I do like this one. I've always been a fan of the red cracked ice, the yellow cracked ice. I just think they're good looking cards. As a collector, that's what I like. I like collecting those. But I did sneak in a couple value packs in case I need them. I don't know if I'm going to rip them yet. We're going to rip the Mega Box first. So you know the deal. We're going for 18 cracked ice. We'll probably get more than that. So without further ado, I won't keep this too long. Let's get that Shamrock Shake going, baby. Shamrock Shake, luck of the Irish. Here we go. All right. So this week we have 4 teams on bye. We have them San Francisco 49ers just acquired Chase Young. I think that's a huge move. I'm a big Chase Young fan. I collect a lot of his rookie cards when he came out. He's kind of had some up and downs, not really producing how Washington thought he was going to, but they also traded Montez Sweat. So I don't know what's going on in Washington over there. They're just kind of retooling, I guess. And then we got the Detroit Lions. Jamar Gibbs finally seeing some more action. I own David Montgomery in fantasy, so I'd rather see Montgomery. He's actually having a really good year. Then we got the Jacksonville Jaguars, who you never know which wide receiver to start. T-Law, I don't know, man. I think he's not bad at all, but I don't think he's quite living up to the hype so far. I think he's got to throw up a few better numbers. You never know what wide receiver to start because he kind of throws to all of them. Any guy can have a good game. And then the last team, the Denver Broncos. I think Russell's last year of having a starting job over there, but you don't know. They're sneaking out some wins here and there. Javonte Williams' owner's not too happy over there. He hasn't done much for fantasy. Yeah, another hard one to have any fantasy guys with on the Broncos. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into our packs. All right, we got 6 packs. Let's see how it goes. So I'm kind of waiting for Prestige. I think Prestige is coming out pretty soon. I might pick up a H2 box of Prestige. Well, there's my guy, Mac Jones. Might lose his starting job. We'll see. Debo. Jerry Rice. Puka Nakuo. That's my second one. That is not a variation, but I'm just going to set him up there for now. Andre Carter. Mozzie Smith. Here's our first cracked ice of Quentin Johnston. I always like those instant impacts. Micah Parsons. And we can play the Micah for ×2. Put him over here in the IDP spot. A DJ Moore for those Bears. I don't know. That's a risky play, but we're putting him up in the wide receiver slot. And then a Cam Smith. So, yeah. So we got 4. So if we keep this on, we're going to have 24 red cracked ice. So, I mean, I think there's pretty good value in these mega boxes. Bo Knows. Lamar. Oop, bumping the camera. I'll just set him here for now. Hopefully we're going to... David Montgomery. Antonio Johnson. I'm just checking for variations. Nolan Smith. Miles Murphy. All right, here's 4 red cracked ice. Tajay Spears for the student orientation. Set that in the running back spot for now. Steve Young, red cracked ice. Nice Jameson Williams, red cracked ice. Can't use that one. And a Will Anderson Jr. All right. So yeah, still no red flashes. I mean, I've seen people pull them. I'm just surprised I haven't seen one of all the boxes I've ripped of this. Got the Sheriff, Eric Dickerson, T-Law, Cam Smith again. And we do have an auto. We do have an auto, folks. Set that to the side for now. Joey Porter Jr. Amari Cooper for the Browns. Put him up there for ×2. Kenneth Walker the third. Put him as a running back. And Dalton Kincaid actually turned it on lately, so that might be a really good play up in the tight end spot. It's a nice card, nice rookie card. Yeah, it does look like so far we're going to get 24 red cracked ice. All right, getting all of San Fran greats. Joe Montana, B-Rob, Leonard Fournette, Dalton Kincaid again, Parker Washington, Michael Wilson. There we go. CJ Stroud. I don't have this one yet. That's a nice one. Put that up there. Dalvin Cook. I wish he was back with us for my Vikes. Myles Garrett. Parker Washington. So, yeah. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I got somewhat of a lineup going. Could use a little more heavy hitters. All right. Terry Bradshaw. The Bus. Big Ben. Rashee Rice. He's been looking okay. He's been a little up and down. Keyshawn Butte. Eric Gray. There's the Sheriff and a silver Prizm. Too bad it's a vet that I can't play. Drew Brees. Justin Fields I can't play. And a Michael Wilson. That's the Arizona kid I was talking about. So that could be a potential. Put him up there as a potential. All right, last pack. Mojo, can we get a red flash? I highly doubt it, but you never know. Kyler, getting ready to come back. Devontae, 1 catch, 11 yards last week. Man, he's not loving life over there, but they just fired pretty much everybody in Las Vegas. Patty Mahomes ×1. Never could go wrong with a Mahomes. Israel Abnaconda. Nice little Tank Bigsby. I had high hopes for him beginning this year, but his sidekick's actually doing pretty decent. And there you go. There's a nice A-Chain. Devin A-Chain. Can't wait for him to come back off of IR. He was doing really good. Tanner Morgan. There's a Gopher. Minnesota Gophers. That's a silver. Not playable. Oh, this has been a good week to have a CMC, but he is on bye week. Matthew Stafford. Another Rashee Rice. So I think let's look at this auto. JAW. I have no idea. Let's just flip it and see. Jared Wayne. Sensational signatures. Does look good. It's a nice looking card. I'm not too familiar. I'll have to look him up. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I mean, another auto. I wish it was a guy I heard of, but who knows? We'll have to see. So I am for sure probably going to do the Mosaic Value Pack. I'll see if I can get a little bit better. I need some running backs. Not too hyped on a Tyjae Spears and a Kenneth Walker. But we're going to go through a lot of vets probably in this. Dick Butkus, Christian Watson, Ken Anderson. D-Hop had a hell of a game last week. Kelsey, never could go wrong with a Kelsey. Maybe put him up there. I'll have to check to see who each team is playing. Cooper Kupp, supposed to have a great game last week. Him and Puka, man, they didn't do so hot. Charlie Jones. Nice little Hendon Hooker. Oh, for a minute I thought that was a freaking auto, but I forgot we get trolled in these. There's a Brock Purdy. ×2. He's having a rough last couple games. Actually can't play him. He's on bye. But still a nice little card. A Sheriff. A Reggie Wayne. A Juju Smith-Schuster. Isaac Pacheco. I'm going to put him up in the running back spot. And then a silver of Dak Prescott for the national pride. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to rip this score. Dots gold and red parallels. So those are going to be my multipliers. Dots gold and red parallels. Figure what the hell. A couple value packs never hurt nothing. Set those to the side. We got a little Leonard Fournette, Josh Allen, Jamal Williams, Drake London, Lazard, Bosa, Higbee, Palmer, Mahomes, Burrow, Garrett Wilson, Damian Harris, Raheem Mostert, Lance Johnson. All right, so then we got Patrick Surtain for one of our Reds. Can't play him. Broncos on bye. We could play the Jets D. I actually think they have a decent matchup. Is it the Giants this week? We're just going to put them there for now for a possible ×2. Then we got a Deuce Vaughn on the red. Not going to play him. We got another Hendon Hooker. Sack Attack. Devin A-Chain. Andre Willie. Nice little Jamar Gibbs. Deuce Vaughn again. Khalil Mack Attack. the Sheriff, and a Josh Allen regular. So, all right, I'll be back in a little bit here with our week 1 lineup. All right, we're back with our lineup. So I had some interesting plays this week. My auto was a wide receiver, undrafted. Then he joined the Houston Texans practice squad. He also got drafted by Canadian Football League, so that'd be a no-go on my auto for ×6, unfortunately. But I don't know. I got some nice matchups this week with some multipliers, so yeah, we'll see how we do. We're going to start off with a ×1 with the Puka Nakul against them Packers. So Stafford's got a little bit of a thumb injury. We'll have to see how he plays. I do have some alternatives to put in his place, but yeah, I didn't like DJ Moore ×2. Mari Cooper ×2. Didn't like that play either. Both have some QB issues going on their teams, so I'm just going to go with a ×1 with the Puka. And then one of my bright spots is Rashee Rice for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going up against the Dolphins, so it should be a pretty high-profile game. A lot of scoring going on. That's a ×2 with a Rashee Rice rookie, red cracked ice, against some Dolphins. And then we're going to go with the IDP of Micah Parsons. I don't really like the squad he's going against, the Eagles. The Eagles been having some good firepower, but Mike is always going to get his for ×2. And then we're going to go with the Cleveland Browns defense with the Myles Garrett ×2 against some Arizona Cardinals, because I think they're starting their rookie QB this week, because the Vikings just got Josh Dobbs, who's going to be the miracle worker to replace Kirk Cousins some way, somehow. So yeah, so I got Cleveland Browns ×2, and then I got a Dak Prescott ×2 against them Eagles. So he's actually been firing up lately. Offense is looking pretty good. So I like this play with a ×2. And then this one I had a little harder time with, but I like the big matchup against the Dolphins, of course. How can you go wrong with a Kelsey? He's just a monster. It's hard to bet against him. I had the Dalton Kincaid ×2, and he was playing against Cincy, which isn't that bad of a matchup for tight ends, but I had to go with Kelsey. You got to. Then sticking with that KC Dolphins game, we're going with Isaac Pacheco for a ×2. He should be eating this week too. So as you can see, that KC game is going to be a big one for me. And then now we're going to try a little Kenneth Walker. So he's kind of had some ups and down games. I could have gone with Raheem Mostert ×1, but I'm going to roll the dice with Walker ×2 against those Baltimore Ravens, Flock Nation. So Baltimore's kind of middle of the pack for defense against running backs, so it's not a bad play. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get in the high 100s, like the 180s area, maybe 200 if I actually pick guys right. I don't know. But yeah. So I hope you guys like the rip. You can see why I like those mega boxes. A lot of fun, a lot of good looking cards. Pull another auto, even though it's probably worth $1, if that. Probably couldn't even give it away, but still some good looking cards. I did not find any rookie variations in the Prizm. Was thinking that there was one per box, but there's not, unless this box is just short. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'll have to scrounge up something for next week, because I got at least guaranteed couple weeks of ripping in the league, as long as I'm picking guys okay. So yeah, stay tuned, and good luck to everybody's fantasy teams. Until next time, peace, love, and booty grease. I'm out. Red.